Hello guys, how you doing? What games are you playing today? As you can see, I'm playing a bit of Empire of Sin just there. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the channel. I'm assuming you are if you're watching this video. Empire of Sin is something that I really like, and I'm in my very final playthroughs on that game. And it's really sad. That game has been with me now for, I think, around 5 years. We've been playing that game back when my channel was maybe 300 subscribers, I believe. I had 300 subscribers when this game very first came out. We're up to 20,000 now, which is amazing. I'm so happy for all of my community. I'm glad that the channel grew the way it did, and I managed to accumulate the strategy fans that we have. Obviously, I do cover other games, but I think the majority of you are strategy fans. And so I'm really happy to have each and every one of you be a part of our community. And a big part of our community is this game. That's why I'm doing one last playthrough, live streaming of Empire of Sin, which is going really well. I think that we're on boss difficulty. We're playing the hardest run that we can possibly play according to the rules that are available to us within the game today. But I'm also trying to put together a final definitive video for Empire of Sin, a how to win your game on the hardest difficulty possible. It's going well at the moment. I managed to accumulate pretty much all the footage. There's a few bits that I need to get left, and unfortunately I actually have to play the game in order to do so. And recently time has been scarce, very scarce. As you may know, I am now a writer, I'm an author. I am releasing my 6th project next month, with a 7th project coming out very close after that as well. I have like 6 more books planned as well, so we are mad on the writing at the moment, and of course, you know, trying to do and be into our games as much as possible. I know we did review quite a few games this year, but yeah, let us know down in the comments what you're currently playing, what you're interested in, what game has you captivated this year the most. For me, I think it was Oblivion. I think that out of all the games that come out, it is a remaster that I am most excited about. And I think that's really interesting how remasters can just captivate the soul so much. There are some amazing games that I think we all played growing up. And for me, Oblivion was one of those standout games that I kind of played. I think I played Skyrim first before I played Oblivion, before I played Morrowind. But I went back obviously and played Oblivion, and I remember it so fondly. I remember it being such a decent game, and I remember there being elements and features within that game that I wished was in other games. So to, you know, fast forward to 2025 and we have a remaster, not just a remaster, but a surprise remaster. As far as I know, no one knew this game was coming out. It was kind of just, by the way, we've done a remaster, here's the game, and you can buy a horse armor again. It was a bit of a joke, a bit of a gimmick, but I think that it was a piece of brilliance on their part. I think Bethesda are one of my favorite gaming studios of all time. I've probably played more of their games than I have any other within the industry. And Oblivion is one that, not necessarily, it's not the remake that I wanted, but it was a very welcomed remake that I spent a lot of time in. And I do think it's kind of interesting that it is, out of all the games I played this year, and I've played some really good games this year. This year has been a good year for gaming. There has been some shooter games, there's been some little games, there's been some hidden gems, there's been some unexpected sequels, like for instance Silksong. I don't think anyone ever actually expected that game to come out, and even that came out this year. We did have some delays this year already. I mean, I say already, we are in October, so we are, you know, towards the latter stages of this year, but we did have some delays as well. But even with the delays we got, like for instance GTA 6 being delayed to next year, this year has been a fantastic year for gaming. But yet still, it's a remake that captivated my soul and got me really into gaming for such a long time. I spent way too many hours into that game. I was supposed to be covering another game at a time, and I kind of just, Oblivion kind of just, you know, overwhelmed me. I was so in love with it, so it was really good to see it. But yeah, let us know down in the comments what game that you have been pleasantly surprised for, what game you're playing right now, and if a game is still coming out this year, what you are most looking forward to. For me, the rest of this year, what I'm looking forward to is actually a DLC. It is Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlords War Sales DLC, which has gone into open beta, I think, on Steam. It's not out just yet. It should be out come December, but we haven't actually got word on when that is launching. But that's what I'm still looking forward to this year, and of course covering on the channel. But until next time, guys, I will see you later.